Homestead Handyman here, working on another project. Let me show you what's going on here. So you see this split rail fence that I put up a while back? Well, this other fence was in here. See this black one here? That runs down there. Well, it only goes up that high. So I'm going to replace the posts in here and make it the same kind of fence like that, the black fence there. Putting it up here because it's very inexpensive to do it that way, as opposed to the split rail, which is very expensive. So I have the materials over there. I got landscape posts that I'm going to use because they were cheaper. And then I have a fence paint that I'm going to use and dip them in there, then put them in the ground. So I have a lot of holes to dig. Let me get started. Alright, well I have the posts and the board set up on these sawhorses here. I got this special paint here. Fence Post Black Beauty Asphalt Fence Paint. Look at this stuff. Blah, look at how thick it is. So I got to stir that up. And now I got these posts here. These posts, typically when you get a 4x4 by 8 foot pressure treated, they were running $18 a piece. So what I decided to do was get these landscape timbers. Now these landscape timbers, you can see the size here, but at $4.38 a piece, what I'm going to do is dip them into that bucket of paint there, then paint the rest of them. Get that all done, and that should save us a lot of money because we're not having to pay for that pressure treated 4x4, and hopefully this will do the job. As you can see, when they originally did this, that's what they did. Alright, let me get started on this gloppy job.
How's it going?
All right, how you doing?
Very good, brother. Both these?
Just this, yeah, just the insides.
All right.
I don't see many people help, man. It's nice. I saw you help that guy. That was nice.
Oh yes, sir. Always.
Have a good one.
Be good, brother.
Well, what a mess that was to do. But I got it all done. Probably have to do some touching up when I get all these installed. But that's all good for now. Let them dry. Have lunch. Start building the fence.
So I'm harvesting my collard greens. Well, right now I'm cutting off, not the good ones, but I got a ton of collard greens to harvest, and I'm going to boil them up, and then I'm going to saute them in oil and garlic and salt and pepper, and they are yummy, delicious. So actually these 3 plants...
Hold on, let's see what you're talking about.
4 plants. I've got 4 collard greens, and I've been harvesting this all through the winter, and I've got a ton of it that I cooked up and is frozen in the freezer. It's great. I mean, look at all the ones I've cut off of this plant right over here. That's just one plant. And I'll go in and I'll wash them and cut off the stems and cook them up, and then we'll have tons more for the eating.
Are you going to plant some more? You think it's going to work, or is it going to be too hot probably?
No, that's why I'm starting to cut them back, because once the real heat comes in, they're not going to do well.
And then we'll plant them next fall.
Yeah. So, but I mean, look at Look at how tall this
Hold on,
got.
let's move in here and look
Yep.
at this.
See how tall this is? These were this small when I planted them, and I just keep cutting them, the leaves off, and look they just keep growing.
All right, well, thank you.
Yep, this is food that I harvest.
All right, well, I got all the posts up. A lot of work. I had to pull the old ones, take the other fence boards down. Gonna try to salvage what I can along there. Got some new ones over there all painted up. But that is enough for one day. Wrapping it up. We'll see how it goes in the morning. Get it, Lucy. Get the lizard. Get it. What you doing? Get the lizard. Where is it? Is it in the chair? Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. What's over here? All right. Get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah, good one. Good one. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it.
Honey, I got to buy.
Where can I tuck this? There you go.
Alrighty, have a good one. Alright, well, I got started this morning. Started putting on some of the rails. I'm using a lot of the lumber that was already there in the fence because I just don't want to buy it. It's so damn expensive now. So I'm using it, and then we'll repaint it and make it look good. It's got a little wobbly, but it's due to the lumber, not to the post. So let me carry on with this. We'll see how it looks. Alright, the fence project is done. I'm happy with the way it came out. Saved a lot of money. That paint worked really well. A bit messy. So now the question is, what about this other fence here? Should I paint this fence? Let me know in the comments, okay? Alright, well, this is the Homestead Handyman wrapping up another project. If you like this, please like, share, subscribe, and give me the old thumbs up. Homestead Handyman out.